Hi Kiwi, and welcome back to a new episode of Nine Souls. We're in a room surrounded by brains and we're gonna go fight the biggest one around. Lady Ethereal's boss fight, I presume, is next, and I'm very curious to see where her storyline goes because she doesn't seem like a bad person necessarily. She was someone who did unfortunately potentially commit an atrocity, but it may not have been, it doesn't seem like it was intentional. Cool design. I like the design. Oh, look, she has a mouth in her picture and no mouth in her sprite work, like up top.
Why are you here again? Well,
wait, nah.
Why are you here again? Well, I suppose you did come for revenge, right?
Let's sit down and talk. I don't want to fight you.
What is there to talk about? When they went after you, I didn't say a thing. I just watched you die. But that's also how you treated me. Did nothing to stop this flawed project from going live.
Flawed? I always thought your soulscape worked perfectly.
It was perfect. In fact, it was too perfect. In that eternal dream, the sun never sets, life never ends. People can live the lives they've always dreamed of. After a while, you lose track of where the dream starts and where reality ends. So once the simulation ends, some people just don't want to wake up. I tried my best to adjust the parameters, but I wasn't able to fully fix it.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I understand now. I don't blame you.
Blame me? You forced everyone onto this path. The Eternal Cauldron Project, the Vital Sanctums, they're all just a bunch of fancy caskets. We are all to blame.
So she is just corrupted by immense skeleton. Oh my goodness, this is straight out of Madoka Magica, isn't it?
Murderer. It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
Give me some time and we can figure out a way to fix this together.
It's too late. There are only two options left for you. Kill me, or stay here with me and atone for our sins.
Oh no, that laugh. She's just a witch. She's a witch straight out of Madoka Magica. Oh my goodness. And this music, it's a piano. It's piano, it's sad. Oh, projectiles, hold on. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, and it's got vocals too. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. The aesthetic, the music, this is amazing. Because the music sounds like her laughing. Like every time I hit her and start comboing her, she laughs. And it sounds like the music. That's insane. Okay, Kiwi. Easily my new favorite boss fight, although I did just notice there's like a weird, like, pulsating hole in the background. Okay, so you spawn clones. Okay, looks like your clones don't take damage. Look at that, unbounded counter, woohoo! Can I no damage another boss? Almost certainly not. Oh, interesting. So, okay, when I hit the correct enemy, her, like, shadowy face wears off. All of these are clones. When is the real one gonna show up? Okay, it's you. So it looks like if I hit her with talismans, it does get her into a vulnerable state. That's good to know. Oh no, I can't block that, unfortunately. That was probably the real one. She stuck around for a while. Okay, good to know. I can also cancel out her attack patterns by hitting her. Oh wait, I have my bow. I do wonder if they gave us a weapon that kind of counters this boss, like how they did with the last time we got a new bow. Because the Thunderburst bombs kind of really trivialized, what was it? Ken Hui, I think his name was? Thankfully, I'm able to parry her attacks pretty reliably. Okay, that had to be the real one. Shoot her with the bow, try and get as much damage as I can. I need to try and shoot her with the bow. I think what it is, I have to give her a love tap. Why does that launch us into the air, honestly? Come on. I need to stop wasting chi charge. I'm lucky that didn't hit me, frankly. There we go, real one. Got her. Not doing that much damage to her. I tried to do an unbounded parry and mistimed it. It does look like I can cancel out her attack patterns if I hit her before she launches them, potentially. I'm getting pretty... It looks like it's always the third or fourth one that spawns in this phase. But are we gonna actually... Oh, wow, look at my internal damage. Maybe I should heal. Too late. I used my revival gem. Okay, that's my own fault. I got super greedy, but that fight actually went pretty damn well. I think we almost beat her, right? Does she have more than 2 phases? Like, if that's only 2 phases, it's only a 2-phase fight. We already almost beat her, which is kind of nuts. Like, I know in the last episode I said, like, I don't necessarily think I have a lot of inherent talents. I just have a lot of things that are born of diligence, and I do have an inherent skill set for pattern recognition. I will acknowledge that. But, like, largely speaking, my skills lie in the realm of things that can be done over a long period of time with gradual, very, sometimes lackluster and incremental progression. I think I can get in 2 hits before she teleports in most instances. Alright, on to phase 2. She has barely any HP in phase 1. I'm gonna try and unbounded parry her first, or unbounded counter her first attack. Yeah, I can. Cool, I can generate chi charges that way. I'll have to keep that in mind for future waves. It is fun to use the unbounded parry, honestly. It's pretty darn satisfying. The only issue is if I time it wrong, I'm gonna get hit. Alright, looks like if she uses that move, I can't hit her 3 times. I'm gonna heal here while I can. I wonder if there's any point in attacking her clones. Does it make the, like, real one show up faster? Doesn't seem it. Do you appreciate the little particle effect she has happen? Oh, I did die again. I need to be careful. I'm getting greedy for damage and not playing safe. Got her about halfway now. Yeah, I maybe be a little bit more conservative with my chi charges. It's mostly just the realization that I have of if I do hit her with the darn it, timed that wrong. I'll heal. It's mostly the realization that if I hit her with a chi charge and it's the real body, she does go into that like hit stunned position or phase where I can more easily combo her. But she's very easy to farm chi charges off of, which helps our damage a lot. I mean, honestly, it feels natural, this game's parry mechanic, frankly. Come on, can I get you phase? Can I get you? Let's see, are you going to have a 3rd phase? I'm gonna guess yes. It feels, I don't know, I did die, but it feels like I saw her yeah, there was no black and white screen. We have a 3rd phase. Oh, weird. A butterfly grew out of her, like, weird back of the head hole. Oh, she has a lot of clones now. All right. How do we beat you? What is this? What do I do? Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. She blew up the ground and us with it. Okay, I don't know what to do for that. I'm genuinely unsure what to do for that. Maybe an unbounded parry, but she's attacking us on both sides. Like, what do I do to beat that? I guess the clown, I'm gonna guess either I have to unbounded counter it or I have to run to the side maybe, because it is a giant spirit bomb, but maybe it doesn't land on the ground or it doesn't hit the exteriors. It's got to be one or the other, I imagine. Also gonna try and start using my charge attack a little bit more. And now that I know there's a 3rd phase, I will probably save my bow ammo for that, assuming I even remember to use my bow in the first place. Making pretty quick work of phase 1, especially if she's going to give me free chi charges like this. This is an easy phase 1. There we go. All right. Like I said, need to remember to use my charge strike. That will give us a lot of extra damage if I remember to use it consistently. That said, I mean, like I said it before, this is a Madoka Magica reference, if nothing else. Like, maybe it's not actually a reference, but it is. Like, if you told me this came from Madoka Magica, I would believe you, because it looks like the Witch's Realms from that show. Like, my goodness, I love this game. Has such a incredible aesthetic design to it, frankly. Like, this entire fight, I have to emphasize, just the music alone is so cool. The fact that they kind of made the like vocals in it sound akin to her laughter almost. I think I destroyed 2 clones at once there. Yeah, I think I've got the juice. I do a charge attack, then I do 3 hits of a normal combo, and then I do a whatever talisman hits I can get away with. It does look like there's, even though she's teleporting away, I still have some brief frames where I can hit her, which is also worth noticing. I'm not gonna get fancy with Unbounded Counter, though. It's just, it's a little too risky for me. I mean, wait, are we gonna get through phase 2 without taking damage? Because we're almost there. Let's see if I can do it. Internal damage doesn't count, mind you. Almost got hit there. I think this is gonna be the real one. Can I finish her? No, I'm not gonna be able to finish her with that. Ah, so close. Got her. Okay, phase 3, here we go. No damage through the first 2 phases. I don't know how much damage that big spirit bomb does, but it does feel like a lot. All right, Kiwi, wish me luck. This definitely feels like the most promising attempt we've had yet. Does she start off with the spirit bomb again? Let's see. She does. All right, I'm gonna try and run to the right. That doesn't look like it'll work, but oh gosh. Oh my goodness, that does like 2/3 of my HP. I do not know how to deal with that. Hopefully she only uses it at the start of the fight. All right, gonna have to focus a little bit here, I think. Oh, there you are. Oh, she's using it again. Oh my goodness, I have too much internal damage. Oh my goodness. What am I supposed to do about that? All right, phase 3 again. Here we go. Maybe I'll have a little bit better luck. Like, I just need to figure out how to beat her spirit bomb. I should heal up to full because it could kill me from there. Actually, it's terrifying. It's so spooky. All right, what have you got for us, Lady Ethereal? Of course, the spirit bomb. All right, so maybe I just focus. Let me focus on her clones first. Okay, I somehow dashed through that, so I can iframe through it. That's really important to know. The timing is tight and it's dependent on her clones not hitting me. So I discovered a little optimization with DPS. If I do a Tai Chi, like a downward skull kick and a slash at the same time, I can actually get an extra hit in where I normally only get 4, which is pretty cool. There it is. All right. I can do this. You are a tough phase 3, ma'am, but I figured out how to dodge your scariest move in theory. It's mostly just a matter of surviving all your clones and not getting comboed. Because in this phase she does do a heck ton of damage. So farm up Chi and then get ready for her real body to show up. Frick. Oh, there it is. Oh, shoot. Alright, chance for some damage. A little too high. Okay, healing. Mostly just try and get rid of as many projectiles as I can. Try to hit her where I can as well. I didn't expect that to actually land. Alright, definitely some suboptimal. And I'm close to death. I need to heal when I can. This should be some good damage. Drop a bow, talisman her so she gets caught in it, and look at that damage. Heal while I can. Just focus on dodging. Lots of projectiles are simple enough. This is the issue. All right, 1 clone, 2 clone, dash, got it. That was pretty slick. I think I've got her. I've only got 1/3 of her HP left. We can do this. 1 more body double. Oh, of course she's gonna do this, but actually, now that I figured out how to dodge this, I can pretty reliably use it as a lining up of getting damage onto her. Fortunately, I did waste some of my damage potential there. For full chi charge, which is good. Alright. Man, she really made sure we were full chi charge. Here comes the double combo. Oh, shoot, I was a little early, but we got her. Okay. Wow, I messed that up. I think I could have killed her there if I hadn't messed that up. Oh well, it's fine. At this point, I think we're actually genuinely fine. As long as I don't mistime the attacks on these things. Oh, and I mean, if she gives us a free hit like this, and that's fight. Haha! Alright, Lady Ethereal downed. Oh, she looks dead. Alright, let's see the conclusion of your story, ma'am. I am very sorry about the trauma you have gone through. Knowing that you were the demise of the people you cared about most is definitely not good for the mental state, I suppose. What have you got to say, Lady Ethereal? Oh, it looks like you're a little more composed now.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, Yi. I don't know how this happened, I already cut off all my life support systems in my vital sanctum, but I couldn't wake up from that nightmare.
Someone out there wants you alive and had your brain hooked back into your vital sanctum.
None of it matters now. At the beginning, I was puzzled. I specifically designed this system so that people could sleep peacefully. Why would I be experiencing nightmares? Maybe punishing myself became the only way I could comfort myself. It wasn't until you arrived that I realized I just wanted this wound to be seen. Someone had to condemn me to put an end to all this.
But I didn't come here to save you. You're not the only one at fault.
I didn't expect to hear that from you. I'm glad I was able to talk to you like this before the end.
Can we hug? I feel like she could use a hug right now. Oh, there are all the scientists, I guess, the people she worked with.
I have faced my sins. Now it's your turn.
Goodbye, Lady Ethereal. Hands down, so far my favorite part of the game. That was a really interesting plotline and a really, really awesome boss fight, and a difficult one at that. Like, that entire experience was phenomenal. I had a really fun time learning her fight. And it is, again, mostly just learn when to parry, when to dodge. That Spirit Bomb move was terrifying until you figured out how to dodge it especially, but there we go. All right, we've got ourselves a new dialogue with Heng. Let's see.
Today's finally the day the Azure Flyer takes to the skies.
It's Mystic Nymph. You said you...
Wait, oh, actually, you know what? I just realized I kind of gave Lady Ethereal Heng's voice now that I think about it. Oh, well.
It's Mystic Nymph. You said you'd let me choose the name.
It's awkward with them being in the same episode. Oops.
Right. Well, the last few moments were arduous, but it's finally ready now. I just need to inject rhizomatic energy into its Azure substrate. Once it stabilizes, our Mystic Nymph will come alive.
But Yi, there's something I've been kind of scared to bring up. The other day, I heard Roots crying out. It said that I couldn't breathe. Is it really okay for us to do this experiment?
You with that nonsense again. Don't worry, I checked and rechecked my calculations countless times. Besides, if something does go wrong, it'll be a good learning experience.
Yeah, unless you die. Listen to your sister, Yi. Something bad's about to happen, isn't it? Is this the reason why your sister dies? Did you... No. She definitely made it to adulthood. We saw her make it to adulthood, so she definitely doesn't die here. Unless the image of Heng that we've seen as an adult has been Yi's bottled up guilt the same way that Ethereal has been kind of having, like, insanity born of guilt.
That's the essence of experimentation, understand?
Not really.
Like talking to a brick wall. Just sit there and watch. I'm gonna flip the switch.
And the Mystic Nymph powers up. Alright. Oh, we've got some... Uh-oh, it's rumbling. Yep, bad things are happening. Should've listened to your sister, bro.
What's going on?
Yi?
Please, stop! Damn it! Hey!
Oh, dear. Well, let's see what happens to Heng. Did we kill her? I doubt we killed her because, oh, well, that's not a good sign. But I doubt we killed her because think about it. What would be the point of our anger and revenge? Oh, yeah, Heng's fine. It's oh, is it Yi? Uh-oh. Oh, buddy. You might want to see a doctor about that. So Yi actually... Oh, the Roots, they're sneaking in on him. Okay, Heng has some sort of weird secret power, and that's why the council targeted her. She's always been able to talk to the Roots, right? So she gets the Roots to bring Yi back to life. Fascinating. Okay. So this is why Yi has his regeneration powers. He got them because of Heng somehow. And that must be why... That must be why the council wanted her. The soul seal of Lady Ethereal. A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council and a key to unlock the council code. It is a soul's proof of authority. Lady Ethereal's soul seal containing the character Jin signifies benevolence. It's always it is admittedly one of my favorite tropes, but it is always a hard trope to contend with when you see an inherently good person do something irreversible. Not necessarily by their own faults, but nonetheless. Lady Ethereal. As the creator of the Soulscape system, Lady Ethereal knew in advance that the system had major flaws. However, due to the pressure from the situation, she was not able to prevent its mass deployment. The death of her colleagues hung heavy around her neck, and she eventually lost the ability to distinguish between dreams and reality. Tragic. Alright. Oh, no, let me collect her skill points. I want to level up. Alright, Ruby, what have you got?
My lord, sorry to bother you once again, but something at the Four Seasons Pavilion requires your attention.
What's wrong?
I have detected anomalies in the root node once again. It's affecting the power supply in the zone. This is a matter of great importance. I wouldn't...
Pardon me. Oh, pardon me.
This is a matter of great importance. I wouldn't dare make any brash decision without your expertise.
Again? Okay, I'll return as soon as possible.
But first, we harvest the corpse of my esteemed colleague. Thank you for your delicious fruit, I guess. Yep, greater cow fruit, that gave us 2 skill points. Okay, let's go ahead and get that fancy new skill, which was Unbound Charge. Generates a chi charge when charging Unbound Encounter. This charge will dissipate after a short while. Basically means, like, it's going to entice me to use the Unbound Encounter a lot more, which we proved in the last fight can be very hit or miss. Like, it's extremely good at what it does, but also if I misplay it, I take a lot of damage. Also, there's no option to fast travel to the pavilion, so I guess we're hoofing it, or I guess pawing it, I guess. All right, little kitty leg, let's go. Move quickly. I don't enjoy the fact that her corpse is just there, though. Maybe the Solarians don't believe in a proper burial, but I would have liked one. Oh, hello, fish friend. Kiwi, you know what time it is. YOLO! Oh no. Oh no, he's got a speech impediment. This is gonna be a little messy to my brain because this is how sometimes my brain just interprets normal language. All right, that means we do him in one take no matter the word flubs. But maybe I skip the so you can just enjoy the word flubs as they are. So we'll give him the Tristan voice. All right, that sound good, Kiwi? All right, here we go.
Entwine us oh my goodness. Entwine us a brime eternity amongst the everlean scootills. New Sunlun, the fecund home of your dreams. What's your game?
I'm Yi.
Rice! Well met. You finally focused me so sappy. I kept walking to you, but you kept gobbling me. Reflex and make yourself at home. Entwine a sublime eternity amongst the Everlean Soothills, New Kunlun, the fecund home of your streams. What's your game?
Are you damaged in any way?
No, my self-apoptosis found no tissues. I'm light as Lane.
Give me a status report on this region.
Sure. No mirrors dejected in the Cortex Center. Operations in each brain room are also punning smoothly. The 95th livestock pen has been destroyed by an outsized course. Total tenacity and soulscape operations have not been defected. The third 8-man brain harvest this treason has occluded. They have all been expressfully put online. Was it the third or the fifth? In any grace, our computation capacity is omniscient.
Why didn't I see you just now?
I have no idea. You balked back and north in front of me a few times. You look like someone with a wave view fright.
The worst part is, like, I'm actually having word flubs with the built-in word flubs that just makes it even more unintelligible. Also, I punched the mic, I'm sorry.
You ignored me even when I hauled out to you. I'm so played you can see me now. Yay! Yay!
Goodbye.
Right, plum again.
Oh my goodness, I wish more characters were written this way because then I would feel like I'm amongst my people and I don't have a reading and speech impediment that I constantly have to contend with despite wanting to voice act.
What's wrong? You want my map feta chip?
Ooh, feta chip sounds delicious. Yes, please.
If I save that to you, I won't be able to groove anymore. Will you accept a copy? I can shake you for a copy of just 400 gin. Do you have any honey?
Pay 400 gin and get a copy of the chip.
Nice! Let me shake you a copy right today.
Central Core Chip, a memory chip containing map data of the Central Core. Further analysis can be done to reveal hidden map data. The Central Core is the hub of New Kunlun and houses the Eternal Cauldron Cortex Center. Alright, Kiwi. Let's get back to the pavilion. We'll get a brief taste of what's going on, although it will probably once again be talk to Abacus and see what he does. But after that, I probably won't do all the dialogue. We'll save some dialogue for the next episode. But we can at least do a quick look. In the meantime, yeah, hands down, aesthetically, gameplay-wise, my favorite part of the game so far. Lady Ethereal's section was kind of heartbreaking, to be honest, because she's a good person who, because of pressures and hands down an incorrect decision that put many people at risk, she wasn't a bad person. She was just put in a bad situation and made a bad decision. And sometimes one bad decision is all it takes to really ruin a person in the eyes of the public, but like, that doesn't stop them from being a good person, and it certainly doesn't stop them from the guilt and the regret that is born of their decisions. Hand over the Central Core Chip.
Received. Beginning to parse. Map data. Have you thought of the issues that might arise if I take all the resources? That is none of my business. No wonder you were left here.
Probably get fixed by time we get all of his pieces back together. He has nothing else to say. All right, let's do like one more bit of dialogue. Oh, there's a new portrait in the back. Look at that. It's like a house with. Oh, it's the Ape Man village. It's Shuan's house. Shuan drew his house. That's really cute. I don't see anything else in the upper level back there, except for the ones we already addressed. Let's see anything over here. Oh, there's a new scroll. I think Shuan's been writing. Oh, what's this? What's this? The Legend of the Porky Heroes. I think I see Yi wielding a bow. Oh, you absolutely see Yi wielding a bow. Chapters 111 to 120 of The Legend of the Porky Heroes. After receiving the 4 treasures of the study, Shuan's handwriting has improved significantly. He handled the writing and cover illustration all on his own. The story is full of twists and turns, having changed protagonists twice. I wonder if it switched to Yi after more recent events have played out. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll do one dialogue with Shenong. I'll take a break and refresh my throat with some nice tea and honey, and then we'll potentially do one more episode. I heard Kiwi wake up, but she's still upstairs, so I have a little bit more time. So I think I'll probably record one more episode if I can get away with it. With all that said, Kiwi, let's talk to Shenong. What have you got to say, big guy?
That wall, I saw it all. Canisters of squishy, smooth, white material. I knew that's what you were all up to. It's tofu, right? Or do you also ferment it? No. What? Was it something I said? I haven't had tofu in ages. Maybe I'll steal a canister next time I pass by. Don't. It's flavorless and you're not going to like it. Really? Now you're just making me more curious.
Buddy, you eat those brains, you're gonna get yourself a prionic disease. Kiwi loves prionic diseases, but that does not mean you will. You will suffer, you will die, and you will have a horrible time while all your loved ones watch you slowly lose your mind and suffer. Don't do it. Just don't. Just don't. Kiwi, I hope you've enjoyed watching, and if you're awake, I hope this is helping you fall asleep. If you're sleeping, I hope you're sleeping well. If you're sleeping, I hope you're dreaming of prions. I know you love prions. I love you, Kiwi. I'll see you in the next one. Take care now.